Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful Biafrans. Welcome back to your one and only channel where we'll bring you information that keeps you updated in what is happening in our land. You are with your one and only information master. Welcome back, all of us of freedom all over the world, those at home and those in diaspora. I greet you and I thank you for all the strength, for the struggle, and special thanks to the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, the man who has been doing a lot of things through his doggedness, strength, and ability, even despite saboteurs and those who are trying to sabotage his effort and what he has been doing so far. Still yet, the Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiyama has not allowed him to be put to shame. May the Almighty Chukwu Okike Abiyama still keep protecting you and all Biafrans all over the world. Let's go back to the information center. I carry plenty information enter for you this afternoon as it is hot. Obey court order, free Nnamdi Kanu, Asitu tells Tinubu. The Asitu group has warned Tinubu, asking him to make sure that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is released, that court order should be obeyed. Also, before I go to the full details of this information, remember that recently there was a coup d'etat in Niger, which people also call Niger. And the president of Nigeria, the man who entered through the back door, is the chairman of the ECOWAS head of states. And he has been planning to invade Niger with troops. And there are some, people like President George Weah of Liberia has said that why should the ECOWAS invade Niger, whereby the chairman of the ECOWAS, who is currently in office, entered the presidential seat through the backyard. And that brings me to what concerns Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, MNK Ohamadike, one, Jeshiberenite, or Kanabo, Jeshiberenito Nepuome, that the court has actually discharged and acquitted him, and yet the NIG government has decided that the man will not be let go. Of course, they know his capacity and what he's capable of, that if he is out of there, that many things is going to go down because he has their secret at his fingertip. Remember that before the Naira scarcity, that MNK had already, should I say, a forecasting or prophesied, or maybe through intel of information years back, has told Nigerians that they should get ready. The time will come when they will buy their own Naira with their own money, and all these things came to pass. So I think this is the reason why that the Nigerian government has refused to let MNK go, because they know that he has a lot of information. Now let's go down to the full details of this information according to the news. They said IPOB leader suffering because he is Igbo from Magnus Eze, Enugu, ahead of the proposed visit to Asarok Villa by Southeast governors and other Igbo leaders over the security situation in the zone. National President of Association of Igbo Town Union, ASITU, Chief Emeka Digwe, has called on President Bola Tinubu to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu. Kanu's case is expected to top discussion at the upcoming meeting between Southeast governors and other Igbo stakeholders and the presidency. Leader of the region had at a meeting in Abuja on July 10th resolved that a high-powered Igbo delegation will meet the presidency to discuss on the immediate and remote cause as well as the viable solutions to the insecurity in the southeast. They were said Kanu's release was long overdue and therefore should be based purely on judicial merit rather than political clemency. He noted that a court had ordered that the IPOB leader be freed, a situation which was blatantly ignored by the immediate past administration of Muhammadu Buhari, even when the ex-president pleaded to obey court ruling on Kanu. The RC2 leader said Tinubu would only be showing that he is a Democrat if he releases Kanu, in accordance with the court pronouncement. He explained that such release would amount to judicial obedience on the part of government rather than political mercy. He listed Nigerians from other tribes who had committed various crimes and were detained but released on mere political consideration. He opined that the continued incarceration of Kanu is just because he is Igbo, stating that it further shows the level of hatred against Ndigbo in Nigeria. The Southeast Governors Forum (SEGF) last Thursday in Enugu seemingly absolved the IPOB leader of being responsible for the insecurity in the region. Una don see as it happen as the matters they go. The Southeast governors are trying to see how best they will go and meet the presidency in order to deliberate on the issue that concerns Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the Ohamadike one of Ndigbo. This is 2 years now that Kanu was remanded in the DSS detention, and these people are still making plans. You can imagine that. They are still making plans, they are planning. They are all every day planning. Meanwhile, when it comes to issue that concerns their office as governors or as leaders, you will see them doing it fast. You will see them running like fish. You will see them swimming fast in the ocean to make sure that they secure their position. Look at the one where we say that they call Hope Uzodinma wey for Imo State. He stated emphatically that this position of him being the governor cannot be taken away from him by any person. So this is to tell you that he is ready to undermine democracy in order to still remain in that seat. So when someone makes such a statement, that is to tell that he is ready to undermine the process of democracy as long as he will remain on that seat, and it is very bad. It's very bad for the government of this nation. That is why these people have decided that instead of MNK, even them, the governors in the Southeast knows that they are afraid. Yes, they are afraid. That is why they are not actually making a proper move to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Their fear is that if the man comes out now and peradventure Biafra comes, their fear is that they will lose their office. That is their fear. And that is why every day what they do is keep making plans, because they have become governors. They squander the state economy, squander the state funds. When they build small road, rub oil on the road, they want people to start clapping at them. Go to the Southeast and see all the roads there. There are no solid good road in Southeast. Nowhere in Southeast that you will find one solid good road that has lasted for good 4 years without patchment. Go to Imo State, go to Anambra State, go to Enugu State, go even to Ebonyi State that have started coming up small now. Go to all those places, you will see that immediately the governor leaves office, everything he has built starts crashing. And this is how people waste the nation's economy. Opportunity comes but once. Why will it be that since we were born in this nation, every governor that comes in, he will start talking about good road, he will start talking about electricity, he will start talking about hospital, he will start talking about education. And when that governor finishes, that thing will not be achieved. Another person will come in again, he will start talking about good road. Every tenor, every season, they are talking about good road. Good road. They build good road after 4 years, they still build another good road. After 4 years, another 4 years, they build good road. Another 4 years, they build good road. This road that they are building is still the same road that they are building. And you can imagine all these matters that are going on. Meanwhile, I'll be winding down the curtain here. And if not your first time, we'll be saying they join us for Emissary Gist TV. Kindly go on and subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share, and also remember to on the notification button so that whenever our news enter, you go be the first to take it. Thank you for listening. God bless you.